Have you ever had trouble getting desired results with your shoulders? Well, several studies have shown that women find men who have wider shoulders and muscular arms more attractive. So yeah, we get why you would also want to get that. Wider shoulders might look like something pretty difficult to achieve, but really it's not. And rather interestingly, you can get it in just 30 days by following some really important steps. In today's video, we'll be showing you ways through which you can get wider shoulders in just 30 days. And to add to that, we'll also be showing you some really important exercises to start adding to your routine for the best results, all within the next 30 days. Do stay tuned and enjoy. Number 1. Work out at least twice per week. The very first thing to do when you're trying to get wider shoulders and also improve your routine over the course of 30 days is to increase your shoulder workouts, or add to the number of times you're currently working on your shoulders, as shoulder exercises are usually not among the major exercises that make up most people's routine. It's an important first step to increase your focus on your shoulders. If you're currently trying to work your shoulders out at least once per week, it's better to increase it by one more day of working out. If you can also do 3 days, but ensure you're doing it at least twice a week. During the selected days for your workout, it's best to split your workout into 3 categories, with your shoulders, biceps, and triceps being focused on first, while you then focus on other areas of your upper body. Number 2. Apply progressive overload. When you've added more days to your routine, the next thing you should consider doing is to increase the weights you lift on all shoulder exercises. Applying progressive overload means adding more weight as you develop for each week during the next 30 days. This means that if you complete 10 reps with the weights you're currently lifting, it would be best for you to add more weight and then work your way up again to 10. And you're just simply continue doing that until you can no longer comfortably handle the weights you're lifting. Adding or increasing the weights you lift is one of the most efficient and straightforward ways to go about applying progressive overload. And the more you try it over the course of the next 30 days, the more your chances of getting desirable results. If it helps, you can start by watching what you can lift now comfortably and improving on it for a week until you can complete your usual number of reps and then working your way up again. Number 3. Train to failure. While it's usually recommended that you don't train to failure with most exercises due to the high risk of getting injured, shoulder exercises are quite different, and they rarely result in injuries and pose only a minimal risk to cause any problems. Due to this, it's recommended that you train to failure with your shoulder workouts for the next 30 days. Training to failure means getting to a point where you're unable to lift any more weight for the exercise you're currently doing. And pretty interestingly, it's easy to know when you hit this spot. It is usually good to have a target and also stick to it, but for the next 30 days, you should be concerned about hitting true failure on the last set of each shoulder exercise you're doing. Don't just stop at your target number of reps. If you can squeeze out more reps, you should go for it and aim to hit true failure. Hitting true failure allows your muscles to get into a position that is uncomfortable enough to allow for muscle growth and also get the wider shoulders you're looking for. If you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel for more workout tips like this. Number 4. Load up on protein. Loading up on protein doesn't mean overeating or trying to aggressively add protein to your diet daily. It simply means taking a decent amount of protein and spreading it through your meals. Protein is very essential for muscle growth, and if you're not getting enough in a day, then you're not doing your chances a lot of good. Without enough protein, it would be difficult to build more muscle, and you can try to incorporate proteins like salmon, eggs, soy, whey protein, and cottage cheese, among many other options. As you'll also be in need of a lot of energy during your exercise, you also need to be in a calorie surplus. Even as this might mean that you increase your intake of quite a lot of food, you should not eat a lot of junk food. Instead, stick with options like sweet potatoes, brown rice, oats, as well as some healthy fats, which will help you perform to your maximum potential. For a clearer picture of what you should be looking for, try to aim for about 200 or 300 more calories above maintenance. Number 5. Use of supplements. Despite there being a lot of supplements that you can use in your bid to enhance muscle growth, creatine has been shown to be pretty reliable, and to add to that, it is safe, with science also proving that it can help with strength and also helping to boost athletic performance. For better results, creatine has also been shown to work well when you take it directly after your routine, and even though you can choose not to take it at all, it would be a nice addition that would surely help your efforts at getting wider shoulders in the space of just 30 days. Since we've now seen quite a number of things that can help your chances of getting wider shoulders, let's also show you some specific exercises that will be a great addition to help you get great results. One exercise that has to be on your workout plan if you're seriously considering wider shoulders is the military press. It can even be called one of the best exercises around for this gain, and you're to start with the barbell resting on your shoulders or upper chest. Next, keep your feet close to each other while standing still, and then rotate your shoulders and make sure your elbows are pointing straight down. After that, press up the barbell towards the ceiling while maintaining a neutral spine, and then strengthen your elbows as you push the barbell up. Next, pause for a second at the top of the movement, with your elbows almost locked out, and then descend the barbell in a controlled way while utilizing your lats while the barbell is back to its original position. Inhale as you lower the barbell, and also exhale when you lift it up. With this, you've completed one rep, and you can proceed to complete a desired number of reps as much as you can lift until you progressively increase your weights and intensity. The dumbbell Arnold press is another good addition, and this exercise covers everything about your shoulders, from increasing the size to also building strength in them. For this exercise, you're to start by holding a dumbbell in each hand, with your arms bent so that your palms are facing you. Instead of pushing up straight, spread your arms to each side laterally and then press your arms up and twist your hands so that your palms face forward. Finish by pushing your head forward and reaching as high as you can so that your biceps are close to your ears. If you're looking to add slightly more intensity, start with your elbows slightly raised so that your upper arms are parallel with the floor. This will ensure that there's tension on the shoulders even at the bottom of the tilt, and with this, you can then look to complete your desired number of reps. Next, a regular lateral raise is great as well, and for this, you'll start by standing or sitting with a dumbbell in each hand at your sides. While keeping your back straight, brace your core, and then slowly lift the weights out to the side until your arms are parallel with the floor and your elbows are also slightly bent. Next, you're to lower your back down in a measured fashion, after which you're to make sure not to raise your shoulder blades and instead focus on your delts. With this, then you go on to complete a desired number of reps. Don't forget to apply progressive weight overload and also ensure to do all your exercises with the proper form while also eating as recommended. And in 30 days, you'll see the results. How often do you work your shoulders? Let us know in the comments section. If you also enjoyed the video, hit that like button, share with your friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, then you should also check out 7 reasons why your shoulders are not growing and how to fix.